It may be hot outside, but it's freezing in here. And since it was a rainy, gloomy day, I was ready for some hot soup. Welcome back to my kitchen, or if you're new here, my name is Stephanie and this is Ginger Snap Kitchen. I just got some mushrooms in my shipment from Imperfect Foods. And I had some wild rice in the cabinet, so it was easy to decide what kind of soup to make. However, there wasn't much rice left in the bag, so I considered picking up some at the market when I went out for cat food. When I saw it was more than $8 and I only needed about half a cup, it was time to get creative. I quartered about a pound of mushrooms and diced half a large onion. I added a tablespoon of avocado oil and about a tablespoon of butter to my Dutch oven. Then I added the diced onions and cooked them for about 5 minutes over medium heat until they were translucent. While they were cooking, I finely chopped 1 rib of celery. I also diced the equivalent of 1 medium carrot. You ever see anything like that? Once the onions were translucent, I added the mushrooms along with a teaspoon of kosher salt and cooked them along with the onions for about 8 minutes until they had shrunk and released a lot of their liquid. Then I added the chopped carrots and celery along with 4 cloves of minced garlic. I followed that with a few grinds of black pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of crushed dried thyme. I stirred everything together, then I added 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. I stirred it together with the vegetables until they were evenly coated and the flour was no longer visible. Then I added 3 cups of chicken broth. And 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. And now it's time to add half a cup of wild rice. So instead of spending $8 on a package of wild rice I don't think I would use again in the next year, I spent $1.33 on this, and I saved myself $7 in the process. This isn't just delicious, it's also budget friendly. So I removed the flavor packet and added just the rice. I gave it a stir, covered it, and allowed it to cook over low heat for about 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, I gave it a stir and checked the texture. This would be a good time to add more broth if needed, but I thought it was perfect. This is also a good time to taste it for seasoning. You could add more salt and pepper at this point if you like. But I thought it was perfect the way it was. I served it piping hot with chives and a lovely piece of garlic toast. I was really happy with how this turned out, especially since it was the first time I ever made it. It was very delicious and comforting and ended up being about $1.50 per serving. Not too bad. I will definitely make this one again. I loved it. I think you'll love it too. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. Or if you want to suggest an upcoming recipe, let me know in the comments. And why not subscribe while you're here? It's free and it helps me grow the channel and continue bringing you tasty recipes and meal ideas every week. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.